This has been quite a difficult day. I'm gonna let everybody get settled in. All right. You know, it's been a sad day. A sad day indeed. For Dokkan fans. I'm SHINJIITSU, and quickly here tonight, I'm going to do probably like half an hour live stream where I just go through the community kind of takes here on Twitter, but I also mainly want to explain articulately the anger regarding Ultimate Gohan. Because it's not just being negative, it's not just crying, it's not just whining. That's not the point. So I want to explain the perspective so that you actually might understand if you don't already, and you ever come across this video at a later time, this live stream at a later time. But let me just, let's just kind of go through some of the takes. I mean, this banner though, bro, what a troll. This banner is ridiculous. It's horrible. There were so many options for this banner, and they just chose like the very worst options they could have chosen. They put them on the image. Wow. That is so rude. Wow. Like this, honestly, this banner is not good. I'm gonna keep it 100. This banner not good either, really. It's better than the other banner, but this is not good. This shit is old. All these old ass units. Can we get something new? They could have put a Gamma on here. They could have put Dokkan Fest Pan. They could have put Majin Vegeta, Worthy Rival. They could have put some other good Battle of Wits unit that was like, they're dead right now. Dokkan is trending. 38,000 tweets. Dokkan teaser is the actual reveal. The Dokkan community right now. No! Oh, peace Gohan. Bardak's face. Bardak's face. That was literally all of our face when we found out it wasn't. This is literally all of us on the stream. Literally. He said. Excuse me? Like, how rude. How rude. No! Dokkan Battle too. Oh my gosh. The Legends devs after party cooking up their Beast Gohan. Sorry, Dokkan. They cooking that shit up. Oh. Wow. They are morons. I mean, this is 19 hours ago. I want to see some more recent stuff. He says it's still going to blow away top grossing. Probably. I don't know, though. I hope it does. I hope Dokkan does get top grossing, but I don't know. We really thought he was going to be the greatest tank. We thought he was going to be, but he is really good, though. Here are all the new summon animations, which are only available during this celebration. Only this celebration. Which I guess is kind of cool if they change them for every celebration. Fumble of the year, Dokkan, they say. I mean, these banners are atrocious. This is atrocious. This is absolutely horrible. You know? This is just horrible. I want to make sure that I had it on, what's it called? Okay, is it on public? Because I had it on preset. Okay, sweet, sorry. Just wanted to make sure. But no, this is ridiculous. But I want to explain some of this anger, right? So, we have had multiple celebrations leading up to this superhero celebration at the end of the year, right? We all kind of saw it coming. We've been very excited. Whenever Dokkan began the marketing campaign, they began it with this Ultimate Gohan, Beast Gohan, right? People are angry because this Gohan is right now, as far as we know, in Dragon Ball, the strongest character. Or very close. He's stronger than any character we have that is playable currently in Dokkan. Except maybe like Blue Gogeta. He should be a lot better than a random Carnival LR. Would you not agree? We just got STR Super Saiyan Goku, aka Z Fighters. Okay? If you go to my profile, I was just having a conversation. And it's right here, right? Gohan does literally 18 here and 12. He does 18-3 here and 12-7 here on a 12 key. He does 1 million more damage. Their defense is very close to the same. Like very, very close. Goku's numbers are lower, but Goku has 30% damage reduction. Right here, Beast Gohan, I just watched Truth's video. He's around 600 something K. Right around the same mark. They can both get 3 supers in a turn. This Goku's active skill is more difficult to get depending on the content, but generally it's going to be a lot more difficult to get. And by difficult, it just means it takes more turns to get than Gohan's active skill being able to be used on the 3rd turn. But this active skill is much better. It gives the whole rotation key and guarantees crits. That's quite a bit better than just being super effective and greatly raising attack. He didn't even like massively raise attack. Neither of them stack. So these units are very similar, right? So we're not happy that this unit is very close to Beast Gohan. This is the most hyped unit in the game. Dragon Ball Super Superhero made the most money, was the most successful anime movie that had a theatrical release in US history. It was huge, right? Very big in Japan. You know we want Beast Gohan. Legends got Beast Gohan. I bet next year in 2023, Xenoverse will get playable Beast Gohan. You know we want to have a playable Beast Gohan, and we have been supporting all of the celebrations, all of the marketing. We've been into it. We stayed up late for your stream. You know that people in all different time zones are watching regardless of the time. People are tuning in and take time out of their day and their life to tune in to see what you've done. And you decide to just not make Beast Gohan playable. That is the problem. There is not Beast Gohan. And you marketed this as Beast Gohan. You knew that's what we wanted. But we actually don't get to play with Beast Gohan. We get a little Beast Gohan movie. And let me tell you something. The active skills are great. But the reason why we want those characters is so we can play with them actually. That active skill is great. But I can watch the movie. They ripped it right from the movie. I can watch that clip on YouTube all day long. Literally, I can watch that clip on YouTube all day long. They didn't do anything extra with it. They didn't add anything to it whatsoever. Not saying they needed to, but I'm saying they didn't. I can watch that. But it's not the same to have the super attack. There's been a lot of arguments saying, oh, he's okay, and that's why I posted this right here. Tech Cell Max does 1.8 million damage. Gohan is going to be at Gohan on defense post triple super is going to be, now with a bunch of support, he will take better. He'll take like 400k, but he's still going to not take that well, no matter what. And that is if you get the 3 super attacks. And that is also if you have support. So, you know, with all this being said, I just think that we would be kidding ourselves to think that this is a wise choice for them, for Beast Gohan. Because there is not Beast Gohan. The other games have Beast Gohan, you know. I did see this take. What's up, Dio? I did see this take. It says, actually, this is precisely what I was thinking. Okay, it says, I guess they're saving standalone Beast Gohan to drop with Cell Max. No, let me explain to y'all what's happening. Even though it doesn't make sense. This is another reason why there's anger, why I'm personally upset. This doesn't make sense from this standpoint. When they dropped Super Saiyan Gogeta, that transformed into Blue Gogeta, active skills weren't in the game. Those units were the penultimate units when they dropped. Besides Dokkan Fest LRs, but even they were better than most characters. They were like top 3. Especially Gogeta, top 3 in the game when he first came out. Okay? They knew they had to include Blue Gogeta, no matter what. But they also knew that Blue Gogeta is going to print money. So they're waiting to drop Blue Gogeta for when they think makes the most sense. This is $1 billion company. They have people in their marketing department and they hire people that I'm sure let them know what's the best time to drop this. When do people have the most money available for this? That's why right now would have been the perfect time to actually give us Beast Gohan. Even if it wasn't standalone Beast Gohan, I'm not asking for that. I'm saying the Ultimate Gohan's great. Just give me Beast Gohan as well then. Make it Gogeta, that's fine. Give me a Beast Gohan transformation. Nope. Fuck you is what they said. And it's very unfortunate because they even gave Piccolo, it's like they weren't even going to give Piccolo the transformation, and then they added it in, and then they're like, well, and he has a 12 and 18 key super. Why not just let him be Orange Piccolo? You already animated it. Like, they forcibly cucked us. I'm okay with Piccolo. He's good, but there's no reason, if you already made the super attacks, why didn't you just make him a kid? Why didn't you just make him be a transformation? Make all the conditions the same. Just, why not? I don't understand. I'm very confused on why that's the direction that you went. It's very sad. At least Piccolo is really good defensively, and he's going to do good damage. This is going to be the definitive Piccolo, and it is the Heroes of Dragon Ball Super category. He does lead it, which is awesome. I'm super happy with that. So I will summon for Piccolo. But there is no Beast Gohan in the game. There is Ultimate Gohan that has a small movie of Beast Gohan. Dark Shadow says that's exactly right. If he was marketed as Ultimate Gohan and that's it, the sting would have been lessened. Honestly, both would have been easier to accept if they're marketed correctly. Yeah, man. It's just not. It just doesn't make any sense. And my main problem is you would have been able to make a lot of money right now, and you still would have been able to save a standalone Beast Gohan for whenever you want, and do it however you want. Because when you drop that would also make money. But there was no reason not to make him playable. Even if you would have given us a rage form, just like the Orange Piccolo, and let him attack 3 times, and make the 18 key super the Makanko Sapo. Take that 18 key super, that's exactly what you did, and just make that the 18 key, and make the 12 key something else. Just rip it from something else. He could have had a rage mode. That would have been more understandable to me. I mean, am I crazy? Would it have not been more understandable for Beast Gohan, which this does look like a rage form, to have like Super Saiyan Goku from the Namek Saga Nameku? Why not just have that exact thing? A 1 to 2 turn rage. Don't just make it 1 turn. Screw it. Fine. You don't want to really make him playable? Fine. Make him busted. Give him a rage form then. Give me a 1 turn rage form. I don't take damage. And then I massively raise, and then make him the same as Piccolo. Massively raise the attack, change the key sphere. I don't know. Make him do the special beam cannon and then do something else. He can do the kick. And then fucking give him the counter too. Why not? And if you don't want to give him the counter, and you're going to save that for a Beast Gohan unit, then at least let us play. Because now what? Will they ever drop a transforming Ultimate Gohan into Beast Gohan? They're not going to drop. So you're eventually going to have then a TUR Ultimate Gohan that transforms into Beast Gohan, because you have to have that in this game. It's coming in the game. Like, it's not like that's not gonna exist in the game. Oh, let me make this chat again. A theory going around is these units were made earlier in the year, but it was held off because of the delay. In that case, I can see. I did just see The Truth disprove that. And he posted the data mine details that showed they were created at the same time. They just decided not to include Beast Gohan. They didn't want him to be playable. And the anger also comes from the fact that, fine, you're gonna not make him playable, great. How does all the Tech Ultimate Gohan, STR Ultimate Gohan, like most Ultimate Gohans in the game, have some sort of guard mechanic? And you didn't make him so good defensively, or make him get so many super attacks, or make him stack. You didn't give him anything. I thought he stacked from the initial details. He doesn't even stack. He's worse than I thought. Let me show y'all something. Here. I'm about to... Here, let me show y'all this. Make sure I can see. Y'all can see this. This here is Ultimate Gohan Super Attack. This is the truth's most recent video. That attack stat is 18.3 million, right? This is him built up. He has 50% support from Pan and 50% support from Supreme Kai Physical Gohan. Okay. Let's go back to what I was just discussing, which was this. This is Rainbow Carnival Goku who just came out. This is just a random ass LR. He's really good, actually. He's wonderful. He's just a random LR. They just made him really good. He's 17.3 million. He has 40% support from Xeno Super Saiyan Goku and an extra 20% support from the previous turn's Yajirobe. I forgot to add that in here. That's all. So 60% support or so. 17 million. I didn't even give him 50% support. That's 50% support twice. This is only 60. If the same support applied, Goku might be at a higher attack stat, or the exact same, but he might be higher. I've seen this Goku hit at 19 million, and I didn't even use B-Pan nothing. Why are they hitting the same? And why is this the same unit? Except that Gohan has a better leader skill. Gohan does have the good leader skill. I like that. But why are they the same unit? Why are they... Yes, Gohan does damage and can do multiples. So can this Goku. And this Goku is going to be better defensively in a lot of situations. This Goku's better first slot. He reduces damage by 30%. He's better. This is Goku. This Goku, you can make an argument that this Goku as a unit on the team is better than Gohan. The links are better. I think he's on more teams. He's not Dokkan Fest, so you can't pick him up with red coins, but you can pick him up with these green coins, and I know a lot of you got them. You're going to be able to pick him up with green coins at one point next year. So, that's amazing. Think about that. That's amazing. This Goku is awesome. And they're doing the same thing. Let me check the chat real quick. Bringer Down says, I'ma just save my stones for the 7th anniversary, or for the 8th anniversary. And we're getting easy A's for physical Broly and Goji. That's good. Yeah, you mean 8th anniversary. Yes, man. This to me is baffling. Like, let me tell you, so when I rainbowed this unit and I'm starting to play with this unit, I'm like, wow. He can hit you for like 19 million on a 24 key with the right support in the right situation. 19, 20 million in the right situation. He can do an active skill, do ultimate damage, do a shit ton of damage. You can go watch the last Cell Max video and watch how much damage he does. Then guarantee crits and go off for 3 super attacks for over 40 million. This turn, this Goku did 41 million. That turn of Beast Gohan, he did like 45. Like, there's a few million difference. And Gohan doesn't get the guaranteed crits after the active skill. Goku does, so Goku's out damaging him. It's ridiculous. So I'm thinking, wow, they're gonna make Beast Gohan crazy. That's why when I made those kits, I was thinking, yo, they're gonna go crazy. I'm like, if they did this for this Goku, this is Beast Gohan. They're gonna go insane. No, they did go insane. Insanely fucking stupid. Like, how do you not make Beast Gohan playable and you make Ultimate Gohan, I'm going to say, basically mediocre? And unless, this is the only way that we will eat our words. If the 8th anniversary does not introduce a good amount of power creep, then we're going to eat our words. But every year it seems to introduce a pretty good amount of power creep. And then the units that just came out before are still good and they'll fit on the teams and stuff, but they're not on that level and they're just going to continue to go down. How do you only guard for 3 turns? This Goku is just random, 30% damage reduction. He's giving 50% support to the whole rotation. Gohan supports nothing. His kit is super basic. The best, the coolest thing, the The interesting thing about Gohan is he has a super attack nullification. That's a Ki Blast super. That's the interesting thing. He's not interesting. But it's Beast Gohan. And it's like, why? And I've seen a lot of people say online, well, it's your fault for expecting. What's up, Blue? He said, it's your fault for expecting so much. It's like, it's my fault for expecting the biggest Dragon Ball release around the world, basically in theatrical version ever, was going to be that they were going to go all out for it. I'm stupid to expect a lot when back in 2018 when Blue Gogeta came out, they went fucking insane. And they gave us Super Saiyan Gogeta, which we didn't even ask for, and Blue Gogeta. Thank you, who had a great leadership. He was great. He was insane. It was wonderful. Thank you. We were like, thank you. Thank you. We still need Blue Gogeta, but guess what? The reason why we didn't bitch as hard, the reason why you didn't have this reaction whenever the LRs came out and it was base Gogeta into Blue Gogeta, the reason why that didn't happen is because we had playable Blue Gogeta. Imagine this. Imagine the 5th year anniversary LRs came out and it was Blue Gogeta. And you're like, yes, I see Blue Gogeta on the card, yes. And then you play, and then that active skill, he turned into Blue Gogeta, did the Kamehameha, and then that was it. You're like, what the fuck? Or this is even worse. What if when AGL Gohan dropped, you're like, sweet, I can transform into Super Saiyan 2. You transform into Super Saiyan 2, you transform. Does the Father-Son Kamehameha, and then goes back into Super Saiyan. Back to that boring-ass Super Saiyan Gohan. We would have been fucking livid. We were already pissed with the transformation conditions. We would have been off our rocker if we couldn't at least play with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. You understand what we're saying? In any case where there's a transforming unit and there's a new form, why would you not include the form to be playable in all versions of the game? What if you were playing Xenoverse and it was like, we're dropping Dragon Ball Super Gohan? You're like, yes. Then it's Ultimate Gohan, and then they say and then they show you a clip of Beast Gohan doing the special mechanic. You're like, yes, you can play with Beast Gohan. You get the character. And then he's only Ultimate Gohan. And when you activate the Ultimate, he turns into Beast Gohan, does it, and goes back into Ultimate Gohan. We'd be like, what the fuck? What kind of bait and switch is this? There's not Beast Gohan. We can't play with him. It's just a little Easter egg. Like, where's Beast Gohan? Why would you not do it? And they're not going to drop another Ultimate Gohan that transforms. At least I don't think they will. But, you know, they may include Beast Gohan more later. And if they do, you know, but that means like, what, 2027? 2026? Bro, LR Vegeta Trunks is way better than Beast Gohan. What do you guys think about the Gohan and Piccolo super attacks? They're great, but I'm just saying for the anniversary. Well, Shinjitsu, one thing you got right was that Gohan was physical. Yep. I got right he was physical. I got right here's the Dragon Ball Super, and I got right the 30%. I was completely accurate on that. Give me 1 second. Boy, you already know that my nose be running it today like a damn what's it called? Refrigerator. And then it's like, well, Shinjitsu, but unlike Beast Gohan, AGL LR Gohan was the best aging unit in the game for 3 years after he came out. I mean, yes, to be fair, that AGL Gohan's defense was amazing, but he was just boring. The unit was just boring. You know, and that in itself was a little disappointing, but at least you're right. At least he was good. But yeah, I got right that Gohan was physical. I got right he would have the 30% to bond of parent and child and the 30% to movie heroes. I got right that Pan. I kind of got right a lot of Pan. I got right the Goten and Trunks stuff, so wasn't too far off. But this is very unfortunate that they decided to just go very low. Now, Piccolo is good. What do I think about the super attacks? I think that the super attacks are pretty good. I don't think they're mind-blowing. I think they're on par with this. I don't think they look much. They don't look really. They look a little better than this. A little better than this. They don't look better than the gods' super attacks. They don't. The active skills do. The intro animations look pretty good. But honestly, I'm gonna be honest here. The intro animations look good, but I thought they were gonna look a little better. Now the sad thing is when Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo standalone and transformation units come out, there's no guarantee they'll be number 1 or number 2. This was their chance, absolutely. I just think this is very unfortunate because why would you not? And then it just feels like that they really didn't care, because then we can take a look at this banner and it's like, what the fuck is this banner? What is happening? Why? What is this? What is this? What the fuck? Why? Why would I summon on this banner? If you're a brand new player, by all means. This actually, if you're a brand new player, if you're a brand new player, this is not a bad banner. And I don't know the other DFEs on here. There might be a surprise on here that's really good. Like AGL Kid Gohan would be good on this banner, honestly. I hope AGL Kid Gohan is on this banner desperately. But likely it's going to be AGL Gogeta on this banner or something. And like STR Ultimate Gohan. Maybe Tech Ultimate Gohan, but I doubt it. This would be good for a brand new player that had some stones to spend. AC Sama, I'm sorry, bro. Because this is not it. But at least your anniversary is going to be epic. But this banner is shit, dude. Cells. This character is dead. And they're not Extreme Z Awakening for a while. Cell, it is possible that they just haven't revealed it and he's still Extreme Z Awakens. I'm not saying it's going to happen. But that's still possible if they follow the same model as they did for the anniversary this year. So that's possible. But if he doesn't, that's a fail. This AGL Cell, I call him send him to hell Cell. He is good. Now that's good. This Goten and Trunks, it's cool to have them. It's cool to have them. Because it's Teen Goten and Trunks that's canon. But are they good? They'll do good damage, you know. They change key spheres. Gohan is incredibly basic. And not in a good way. He doesn't even guard. He doesn't guard. 3 turns of guarding, that's 2 appearances. Why? Why, you asshole? I'm gonna be honest. I still like LR Vegeta and Trunks more than these two. I wish I had LR Vegeta and Trunks. I had a good 2K stones for LR Vegeta and Trunks. I got them 79%, so W, absolutely. Okay, so Vegeta and Trunks are better than this unit by 10 miles. Vegeta and Trunks can come out with like a 9 million, let's say 8 million attack stat, and then do like 2 more 5s. That's 18 million, that's not as much, but they can crit on all of them because of how their kit works. And even if they don't crit, they're guarding. And they're awesome. They're way better. Is their team better? Yup, the team is also better. Their team is better. Vegeta and Trunks are easily better. Berku is way better. He's miles ahead of this Gohan. Cooler, honestly, is better. How is Cooler not better? He's not on par with Cooler. Cooler's better than you. Well, actually, wait a minute. Let me think about that. No, okay, I'll say you're on par with Cooler. But you're on par with Cooler because you can build up faster than Cooler. So yeah, he's on par with Cooler in terms of damage. Cooler can be better defensively, I think. But they're pretty similar. They are pretty similar in terms of character and everything. But like, I still like, for the difficult content, this Gohan is not necessary. Does that make sense? I think that that's an important note to make here. I think these units will be fun and viable. They'll be great on teams and help out, but that's it. Honestly, because the stigma from the community, they'll be forgotten when the anniversary drops up. And at least we'll have the anniversary of the step up. But I think it's important to say. So like, let's take the Gammas. The Gammas were busted, right? But let's say their kits were really weird, but they worked perfectly for Cell Max, even though they do. But let's say that their kit was really weird, but they worked really well for Cell Max, right? We'd say, oh, all right, this unit is not that special, but he's really good for the hardest content in the game. Gohan is not special. He's not doing anything other characters can't do for you. Actually, there are some characters who do it better and who will just fit on the team better. He has a good category, like it's another option. He's another option, but he shouldn't be an option. This is Beast Gohan, Ultimate Gohan from Dragon Ball Super. He should be a go-to. This man should have came through and done something insane. He should have had some sort of mechanic that was crazy, that did something, but he doesn't. He doesn't have anything special. He's not doing anything special for us, and as the game ages and the content continues to diversify, and you continue not to be able to do certain things, or you have a burst mode where all of your damage is nullified to 1% or something. Who cares how much damage you do, Gohan? We have a whole, the fucking enemy reduces damage by 50%. Who cares all this damage you're doing? Like, yes, you're good, but I need some characters that's gonna help me survive. I'd rather have Cooler in a situation like that, because at least I can stack. At least I can stack with Cooler and then do an active skill from my stacking. He also will nullify an enemy action. And Cooler is older than you, bro. Like, why are you not better than Cooler? I just wanted you to be better than Cooler. If you're not better than Bird Coup, that's hard to do. But at least if you could have tied Bird Coup, I wasn't expecting Gohan to be number one. I was hoping, but I wasn't expecting. Like, he's not special. Beast Gohan was special. And he's not special. You know? This is not a special character. It's actually just quite basic and normal. His leader skill gives 200% to basically every hybrid Saiyan. That's good, right? Let's look at 200% leaders. Category leaders, right? 200%. What I'm looking at is, was there not already a really good 200 for hybrids? Bond of Master, Bond of Parent and Child and Battle of Fate is good for quite a few hybrids. Not all of them though. Battle of Wits gives 200% to all Trunkses. Gammas, no, not really. Alright, so there really hasn't been a hybrid like Bond of Friendship, but so he's just a straight hybrid Saiyan's basically 200% leader, which is good. That is something that we needed. You know, this is just vastly disappointing. It's not that he sucks or nothing. No one's saying that. We're all saying that comparatively right now he's good. But we know how Dokkan works. We're not going to pretend and cover our eyes and bury our head into saying, no, we know how Dokkan works. We know how Power Creep works. We know how the game progresses. We've been here before. So we know that now this unit is going to just be forgotten, just like you said. The unit's just going to be forgotten. And why would you want that for Beast Gohan? Why would you fumble a character that if you all you had to do was have the unit, was have Beast Gohan playable? and this could have just printed you money. If the Gammas are going to be on the Needers, I'm going hard. The biggest problem I have with these new characters is that in a practical sense, the LR gods will use them more than LR Beast Gohan. I have the Gammas ring, so I'm good. Both of them? Yes, both of them. OMG lucky. Hey shit, I'm coming back here for the news. Good to be back. Don't even got one. Your team about to be busted. Piccolo has me so confused on whether or not I like his transformation restrictions. You know, I don't think Piccolo is so bad at all, actually. His transformation is fine. I just wish it was playable, just like turn to turn, just like on the rotation. Then you could have a rotation of Orange Piccolo, Power Wicked Piccolo, and a like, why did you just not do it? Or maybe they're not power creeping the game for a year. And if they don't, then maybe they just wanted to keep them in line. But why? Why would you just not just go all the way? Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. And it never will. What I want to go back to is this. The community reactions. Why is that banner such shit? That banner is complete shit, bro. Wow. The banner is completely shite. It's complete shite. We really, like, we thought they were perfecting Beast Gohan. There was no Beast Gohan. There was none. You know how lazy it was? They didn't take a Dokkan sprite and animate a Makanko Sapo. They did it. They just got it from the movie. They didn't give us Beast Gohan in any way, shape, or form. We didn't get him. There's not a sprite. They didn't put any work into Beast Gohan. They didn't do it. That was already created. What they put in the game was already created. They just retraced. They did a couple things. But that was already done. The models were already finished. They just had to adapt it to Dokkan. They didn't do Beast Gohan shit. Damn. For JP players, unless you're in love with the new units, there's quite literally no reason to summon on these banners. The anniversary banners will almost definitely be 4 times better than these. Although now I guess anything is possible. Summon at your own risk. Why is he saying anything is possible? Because now we feel like, well shit, if they fucked up Beast Gohan, they may just fuck the anniversary. Who cares? We thought there's no way they could fuck this over. And they did. They didn't care. They don't care. Because they know that they're going to get money for it still. Is this real? If this is real, that's cool. You know? That's cool. That's fun. So close to perfection. 6 million, like that's, I would have to see how well he does. Like that right there. This just could have been an 18 key super right here. This could have been an 18 key super. Only this. That would have been the 18 key super. It would have been so clean. This is from the movie, literally. But I mean, this is beautiful. I would have loved for that to have been an 18 key super. Shout out to everyone for the trending. Yeah. You're welcome. Because it is one of the biggest fumbles in Dokkan history. It is the biggest fumble in Dokkan history, in my opinion. The anniversary has to be Cell Saga. There's zero other option. Yeah, just like most people thought Beast Speaking Transformation was the only option. Exactly. Who the fuck knows? Yup, data download means it's time to retire from Dokkan. Might give account to a global content creator. He said, time to become a global content creator. There is no Beast Gohan. It doesn't exist in Dokkan. So I would say that's really why. I feel so bad for Beast Gohan LR, yeah. Absolutely laughing at the salt and rubbing it in Dokkan nerds in Beast Gohan lovers' face. Legends W. We got a playable Beast Gohan, one of the best banners of all time. I play both Dokkan and Legends. I still can't believe we aren't getting Beast Gohan and Dokkan. I know ZA the fucking one. I know. I still can't believe it. Before people say Beast Gohan does nothing, Tech Gogeta does one attack but has a completely different normal super. Bird Coup does one attack but has reused attack from his base form. And LR Goku and Gohan is self-explanatory. Facts. Literally, they just made shit up. And that is a great point. That's a wonderful point there, Mr. Highbridge. Never say never. We thought they'd give us Beast Gohan soon. Even though he's still in the active skill, people are still gonna be summoning for Beast Gohan. So whatever. Legends is gonna announce it has to go toe-to-toe for top grossing. I wasn't playing Dokkan at the time, but kind of sounds like first Legends anniversary. I damn near want to go try Legends. Here, let me see. I just saw a showcase of Piccolo, rainbowed, fully built up. You're on JP2 Shinjitsu. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all squad up. Piccolo's a defensive unit, over 3k stones, anniversary Jimmy, yeah. I saw a full showcase of Piccolo. Rainbow fully built up, 700k defense, 14 million attack stat. That's 20% damage reduction unless you're lucky up to 50. Bro, y'all saying they're trash and Piccolo's number one in the game. No one is saying they're trash. See, that's that bullshit that I'm talking about. That's that exact bullshit that I'm talking about. No one is saying they're trash. What is the straw man in the bullshit arguments that people are saying they're trash? If anyone has been watching the stream, that never came out of my mouth. I never said they're trash. I don't think they're trash. I think they're very good. I compared him to Rainbow Super Saiyan LR Carnival Z Fighters Goku, who's like arguably the number 6, 7 unit in the game, one of the best units in the game. They're not trash. They're good units. My query is why are they basically equal footing with that unit when this is a brand new flagship, not only character, but Dokkan Fest unit? Why would you not want to make this LR better significantly than the previous LR? Piccolo, I have not even talked about because I really don't have any complaints about Piccolo. Do you even see Piccolo on the thumbnail? Piccolo not even on the thumbnail. Guess why? I don't have a problem with Piccolo. I wish that Orange Piccolo was playable in the respect that I could have him turn to turn, but I'm not hating. He can do 3 attacks in 1 turn, and he can probably have 2 turns of Giant Transformation. So that means I have anywhere between a potential of 9 to 18 super attacks I'll see from Orange Piccolo. I'm happy about that. I agree. Nobody's saying they're trash. They're saying they could have been better. I'm saying, why would you make a Dokkan Carnival, a Carnival LR, Super Saiyan Goku Z Fighters, and then you make a Dokkan Fest Beast Gohan, the newest character in Dragon Ball? He's newer than Ultra Ego. He's newer than he's newer than True Ultra Instinct. He's the newest, most powerful character we've seen except for Black Frieza. Okay, so then how about they drop a Black Frieza that they market as Black Frieza, but it's really just a Golden Frieza or something that has a super attack in the 24 key super. He goes into Black Frieza for a second or something like that, but he's not actually playable. And then guess what? He's just very basic kid. You know, he can do 30 million damage. Guess what? So can everyone. I can name 10 units who can do that much damage. Congratulations, bro. Bro, Gohan just isn't good enough. I'm sorry. He needs 1 million defense turn 1 with a 1 million attack stat. Just make him the best defensive unit in Dokkan. There is no reason he couldn't have had guard. You give Gohan guard, that fixes 50% of his problems. Still, you have 50% that I want to slap the shit at you that I can't play with Beast Gohan. But at least if he guarded, I would say, look, he does 20 million. If he guarded and his active skill guaranteed crit, I would hate that I can't play with Beast Gohan, but I would say this is still the best Ultimate Gohan in the game, and this is the best Ultimate Gohan that we'll have for the next 2-3 years. I'll deal with this Ultimate Gohan. It's good enough for me now. You don't guard all the time. You guard for 2 appearances, Gohan. 2 appearances you guard for. Then what? You can get to a max of like 1.1 million defense. Cell does 1.855 damage. 1.855 million. You're dead. You gotta have a ton of support. You gotta hope you have Pan or someone else that can give you 50% support. If you're not getting support, you're not gonna be looking nearly as impressive. You're gonna be looking very average compared to other units of your caliber in your class. Yeah, what if I compare you to a fucking random TUR? Yeah, you're gonna be amazing compared to that. But this is Beast Gohan. So you're not gonna gaslight me talking about I'm saying Piccolo's trash. Or I'm saying they're trash. I never said that. And I don't think Piccolo's #1, but he's certainly amazing. He's certainly top 3. All Piccolo had to do to be #1 was probably like change key spheres. Or like give like 20% support. I would trade, thinking about Piccolo, I would trade Piccolo's additional super attack that he automatically gets, like the additional attack. I would trade that to have the automatic 50% damage reduction. I would trade it. Or to have an automatic 40. I would take that too. It is Haley Williams' birthday. Happy birthday, Haley. But yeah. Super Go, yeah, you know, that's a lot of people are talking about Super Gogeta. That's some bullshit. I just realized something. If they gave us a costume change into Beast Gohan after the active skill, it would have been way better than what they gave us. Not better than a transformation, but at least we would have him playable in the game. That's a great observation. And you know what I was thinking about myself was, why did they not give us the Piccolo Goku treatment? That's very rude. This would have been a great opportunity to give us the Piccolo Goku treatment. What is the Piccolo Goku treatment? Well, what I mean by that is very simple. Piccolo, you have in exchange, okay? The exchange greatly raises attack, causes ultimate damage, disables enemy action, and exchanges. Why, if you wanted to have it as an active skill attack so bad, even though I wanted the Makanko Sapo as an 18 key super, but if you wanted it as an active skill so bad, why not? This is Piccolo, this is the special beam cannon. Have him greatly raise his attack, cause ultimate damage, disable enemy guard just like he did, and then transform into Beast Gohan and be Beast Gohan. It was right in front of you. You already did it. You already did it this year. You already did it this year. Why not? We could have had him like this. There were so many options. If you didn't want him to be a true transforming character, there were so many mechanics you created. You created this new exchange. You created the costume change. You created everything. Why did you just say fuck it? You just said no. You just didn't want it. That is so rude. It is so rude and disrespectful, bro. It is so rude, bro. I mean, bro, like, what do you want from me? That shit is hella rude. That shit is disrespectful. Yo, when are the banners? The banners are tomorrow. Shit, this is what I would have did. Beast Gohan, give him 1 million attack stat. What do you say? 1 million attack? 1 million? But give him 1 million defense, turn 1. Stack defense, guard, give him support through here. That's a lot, dude. I don't know if I would have gone that far. I would have built him exactly how I built him. Here, I will show y'all one more time the way that I built this man. It was very simple. It made a lot of sense. It was very simple. it's not unlike what they did. I did this 7 days ago, is when, as you can see right here, my last edit was 7 days ago. And, let me just move this. So we have this Ultimate Gohan here, who I had him very similar. I did have him stack attack and defense permanently. I had him stack attack and defense permanently, and then I actually called out the 18-key super perfectly. I greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn and caused mega colossal damage to the fucking Kamehameha. It's exactly what he did. So I was completely right about that. Now, his passive skill. I had his entrance animation. Actually, was I right on that? No, I think it's another bond of parent and child category ally that gives him the entrance animation. But I was very close. Guards, but they have him guarding for 3 turns on the entrance. I had him guarding indefinitely on the entrance. Indefinitely. I wasn't fucking around. Guards. And then I gave him to get an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super for 5 turns. That way, he can do 4 super attacks for 3 appearances. This Gohan is limited to 3 super attacks. I had him perform a crit whenever Ki was 24. Have a 50% chance and do an additional attack. So this Gohan guarded, got 4 attacks, and crit. At 55%, he would have been good. That was the point. And then he was going to transform into Beast Gohan and be a god. But instead, they didn't care about us. You know, they just didn't care about us this time, buddies. My friends, they were not interested in what we wanted. They weren't. They simply weren't interested. This Gohan would have been so plausible and so fair. It would have been so fair. But anyway. Let's look at some more of the community's takes that are really out here. I just wanted to explain some of the reasons why there was anger for this. So I hope that when you watch this back, you'll be able to see, you know, there's many reasons. There's a multitude of reasons why there's anger about this. But the main reasons are, you know, why would you hype it up and then not give us the playable unit? And then why is he not even that good? And why is the banner shitty? You just don't want me to summon. You don't want, I don't know why you did that. A lot of people called him bad. Some people did say he was bad. But I don't think he's bad. He's just not Beast Gohan. He's not Beast Gohan. Literally, he's not. Who cares if he was number 1? I don't care if he was number 1. I wanted him to be playable. I wanted him to be top 3. He's not top 3, and Beast Gohan is not playable. Let me go back home and see if there's anything. At 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. Twelve 28 2022. I mean, I'm probably not going to. I mean, I guess I'll wake up and summon, but so at least I still have you. Skip, yeah, same. I'm gonna skip. I mean, I like Gohan's category, and I would like to see like all the hybrid Saiyans on a team at 200%, and that is fun. I don't know. I really don't want to throw any summons on this banner out of principle. I really don't want to. I want Piccolo. I don't even want Gohan. I don't really want you, bro. I really don't even like that you're in the game. I'm not gonna lie. I like that you're in the game. Shin, hot take. LR gods are better than Gohan. There's an argument for that. I personally would put them above them. Would put them above Gohan, personally. I think they are more effective. They guard for only one less turn than Gohan, and at least they can stack. Like, at least they can stack. Are they going to be doing 20 million on like turn 7? No. But they can do 12 million on turn 7 and do that 3 times. Plus an active skill that's a guaranteed crit. And then a bunch of guaranteed crits. So Gogeta can get 4 attacks in the turn and they're all crits. And he has better links. But this Gohan is really strong. He does a lot of damage. So, you know, I'll probably summon for the Beast Gohan. At the very least for the channel so y'all can take a look at him. But man, I'm really not interested so much. I'm really interested in Piccolo. Like, I like that Gohan does that much damage. I like it. Like I said, he's good. He's right at the level of that STR Carnival Goku to me. So I'll go ahead and pick him up. You know, I'll try to pick him up, but I'm going to tell you this. I'll do 300 stones. If I don't get 1 copy in 300 stones, no more. I'll play with him as a friend or something. And I'll go ahead and get this Piccolo. I would love to have me some Piccolo action. He's good. He makes sense to have on a team. He even gives the team some key. Yeah, this is exactly what I said. Fucking cooking this man. 50% support twice. I don't even have the picture. But yeah, dude. I completely agree. That is awesome. Why did they make this so awesome and then just fumble it? They were so close. If Broly and Gogeta are Dokkan Fest EZAs, these guys could actually be the LR EZA. That's true. That's true. That could cook. That could definitely start cooking. Whis Rewind is Gamma's looking at a recording. That's cool. That's something different. Now, yeah, this new category is godlike though. And that's one thing about Gohan is it would be fun to run like Gohan, Piccolo, Vegeta, Trunks, Goku, Vegeta, Vegito. You could throw everybody on there. You could do like a Universal Survival. You could do the Gammas on there. You can do everything. You definitely want Pan on there. So like, you know, it'll be fun. Regardless, it'll be fun and everything. It's just very sad that there's no Beast Gohan in the game. It's so fucked up, dude. It literally just like gets under my skin because I look at this category, I'm like, yes, like it starts to make me happy again. And then I start to think in my head and I start to visualize playing with this team. And then I think about the active skill, and I'm like, there's not any Beast Gohan. I can't play with Beast Gohan. I can't play with Beast Gohan. I can't. This is really cool. I love the summon animations. That's awesome. If Beast Gohan was in the game, this would have been the best celebration ever. Literally, who is that in the thumbnail? He's not in the game. Damn. Well, right now it's 5 p.m. in Japan almost. The 27th, 5 o'clock. So the banner comes out. So the banner actually comes out kind of soon. Actually. Fraudhan. Well, here are all the new summon animations at least. Oh, that's really cool. They made it really cool, and they just fumbled the most important part. Oh, that's cool. You better not have Beast Gohan. You better not have Beast Gohan in the animation. Don't you fucking do it. Okay, that's fine. That's the furthest you go. Or Orange Piccolo. At least he's playable. Don't do the thing. Oh, it's like a screen crack? Oh no, this is a rewind. Oh, that is really cool. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that before, that it was both blasts. What's the difference? Just that it was both of them? Why didn't they not focus on anything Beast Gohan? They just, why? So it can happen on anything. Well, guys, I appreciate I'm summoning for Piccolo, 150 stones. This category is basically Dragon Ball Super anime in the movie. Beast Gohan is the technically, yeah, there is no Beast Gohan in the game. He does not exist. Beast Gohan is not in the game. So, you know, it just is what it is. He's not in the game. Beast Gohan is not in Dokkan. My theory now is the initially transformation was longer because it looks sped up. It does, and the 12 key was a kick, and the 18 was a special move. That's what it should have been. but they felt like they needed it to be voiced, so scrapped everything and made a transformation. See, and that's a good point. I voice it all. They just should have let it rock and just let me voice it. Why don't y'all motherfuckers just call me? Y'all see I voice all of your little shit. Just call me. You should voice your whole game. And if you have a problem doing it, I'll do it. I'll provide you the files. I'll provide you how to do it. Just recycle it and put it on all the units. It'll be no problem at all. It'll be great. It'll be absolutely wonderful. Why don't you let me do that for you? It's not that difficult. Let me do that for you. You don't need the actual actors. Let me do that for you. Just, y'all be tripping. I think that, you know, he might be onto something there. He said they want a Gohan who doesn't even transform to carry this. The January 21st 8th anniversary event is going to be so fun to watch after today. January 21st, 2023. Assassination attempt at Dokkan fan meetup. Motive, Beast Gohan. Fraud Han. He's a fraud. He's a complete fraud. These characters aren't. He's not on Heroes Dragon Ball Super or Hybrid Saiyans. Neither is he. Neither is he. Neither is he. Only you. Your best linking partner is Ultimate Gohan that you have to transform into. I do get 4 links with this character, and then with a lot of these characters, probably one of these will be one of your best bets. But guess what? Not on his team. 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 On his team. On his. No wait. Not on his team. Not on his team. Not on his team. On his team. Whoa! Someone's on his team for once. Not on his team. Not on his team. 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 Yes. Not on his team. No. 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 You know, he's a fraud. Piccolo is also, his link set is shit. Well, you know, he said, yo, Dokkan, that was too far. Okay, guys, well, look, I think it's about time I get off the interwebs. I've been on the internet all day. By the time I go to bed, because this is trash. It is what it is. The banner's dropping at characters drop at banners drop so it's 2 GMT. 2 a.m. would be 8. Gosh. Well, right now it's November 27th. And it is about to be 2 o'clock where I am. So when it's 8 p.m., so it's either 8 p.m. tomorrow or 8 a.m. tomorrow. So it's either going to be when I wake up or it's going to be tomorrow night. Do not summon. I wish people wouldn't summon. Like, the more I think about it, like, I'm just very disappointed, but, how much is left for Gohan and Piccolo? How much time is left for Gohan and Piccolo? Gohan and Piccolo looks like they're going to be coming out to, either tomorrow morning. I'm in Central Standard Time, so I don't know what time zone you're in. But in GMT time, what I was just looking at, they're coming out either at 2 p.m. their time or 2 a.m. their time. I don't know what your time is. Let's go on. There. Fried chicken. Well, yeah, man. If you're in Eastern, then it's going to be either 9 for you. It's going to be 9 of some sort. 9 a.m., 9 p.m. tomorrow. Because right now, for Japan, it's Tuesday. And since it's 2 a.m. for me, it's going to be 8 p.m. for them. So the banner is dropping for them in for 6 hours. Or the banner is dropping for them tomorrow morning, which would be tomorrow night for us. Which would be it's gonna drop, or I guess so that would be their afternoon. So it's gonna drop at 2 in the afternoon for them, or it's gonna drop at 2 a.m. for them. Something like that. Anyway, I digress. Thank you all for coming to the stream.